What's up, fam? I know it's been a while. Um, Welcome back to the Panther Spot Podcast. This first episode of the second season is we're downgrading. We've downgraded. Yeesh, that sounded horrible. We've downgraded quite a bit. Mostly because while the production on everything else was beautiful last season, it was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. I can't keep that up. So I'm going to go back to my roots where everybody loved me. And we're just going to have a conversation. I had an agenda, but this is day one of many until I become internet successful and I become a millionaire. And I'm committed now that I'm just going to do a video a day, no matter how long, no matter how short. And we're going to talk about a few things, but I got to be committed. So thank you in advance to everybody who's been pushing to get season 2 going. Eventually, once, the funds start coming in again and I start loving myself a little more, then I'll get a co-host on again and spend some money and get some better production value. But for now, let's just talk. I think that's why you guys enjoyed me so much the first time, is that we talked. So what are we going to talk about? What is everybody talking about? Now, I was on TikTok, and of course, on TikTok, we talked about the Omah Lay lady. Let me see, Omah Lay. I'm trying to write it down. I think her name is like Jessinia, something. I can tell you like this. What I love about black women is y'all worse than the FBI, CIA. Not worse, better. Y'all found his and her Instagram, TikTok, all the socials, and y'all were quick about it. So if you've been living under a rock, basically, pretty much a guy that overall, in general, most women have said is absolutely gorgeous man. Took his, we're still trying to confirm, girlfriend or wife to this Omah Lay concert that she really wanted to go to. Now, I don't know who Omah Lay is. I can only assume he's maybe an African artist. He's black, and they're in the front row. And this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. He asked her to come on stage. Now, let's start there. In her defense, I am going on the stage too if today's Janet Jackson tells me to come on stage. Do y'all remember what Janet used to do? Y'all forgive me for the cough and the sniffles. It's going to be a long time until I get over that. Do y'all remember what she used to do? This woman would pick a fan before the show even started. And she would come out of the ground like a slow Rey Mysterio. And he and her would be either on top of each other or she'd be riding him. Somehow he's in this contraption where he cannot move. I'm convinced that the rule is, sure, you can be the fan for the day, but you cannot touch me. Fine. I've seen plenty of guys. I've seen a guy damn near, he about to faint. All the blood is going to his pelvis. He about to faint. He's in this contraption and he can't move. And Janet is just being delicious with him. And no twerking because ladies didn't have to do that back then. They just had to have a flat stomach. And they didn't have to have a big old booty. It didn't matter. Women weren't poisoned by that then. But she was just so sexy. Everything. Like, think about the Cater to You. I don't know if y'all saw this. The Cater to You dance that then Destiny's Child did with 3 men. Obviously, they can't touch. They're sitting in the chair, and they're just giving the greatest, sexiest lap dance-esque type thing. They're really dancing, but not really a lap dance. Janet was doing that, and the contraption would go up and sideways, and she'd climb on top of them, and it's just I would do that. Here's why. because I'm not doing anything. The artist is. And the artist is the one that has to show the appeal. Now, women can do this and get away with it because if they're the artists, the men are safe. In this case, this is a man who said in his rebuttal later on that he asked her, do you have a boyfriend? Are you married? And she said, no. Or did you come alone? And she said yes. So she came off and lied off rip because he doesn't want to do that with a married woman or messing with any other guy's girl because it could be trouble for him and it's disrespectful. And they drop a giant curtain and put a big spotlight on so you can see the silhouette of them dancing on each other. And she lost her fucking mind. She down by his dick, all between his legs. I mean, she could have went up there and just got cute or something, but she didn't do it. She lost her damn mind. Think of anything that a woman can do to a man while he's standing still in a dance hall with reggae music, without reggae, whatever you can think of. She did that on stage. And the whole entire world laughed at the man. Her boyfriend or husband. Security guards are recording it. People all recording it. And they are laughing at him. He's embarrassed. And he looked like he about to crash. Oh, I would have crashed with him. I mean, he kind of held his composure a little bit. But you could see he was crying on the inside. Afterwards, I saw videos of him kind of walking ahead of her, kind of leaving her behind. I just assumed that she ain't coming home tonight. Now, people are saying they got 2 kids together and they've been married for 7 years. Divorce papers will be up the next day. Oh, yeah. You're not finna embarrass me in front of the whole world. It's not just, it's the whole world. That means there's a level of respect that she didn't have for that man before she went to that concert. And he knows it. If he didn't know it before, he knows it now. Let me tell you why I know why she did it and why most women would do this. Why women who do this do what they do. Okay? You can't blame them 100%. Women, when it comes to what we call hypergamy, there's very little we can do about it, men. All we can do is present them with our very best selves and hope that'll be enough. But most women will see, if they see an opportunity to do better than what they are doing right now, they will sacrifice everything for it. Presumptuously, I'm assuming that when she was up there, that she thinks this is once in a lifetime. I'm gonna make sure he remembers me. He might hit me up on the DMs. He might da-da-da-da-da. I will leave this man and just be in a be in the lap of luxury with this new man. I want to be mad at her, but I know she can't help it. It's the way women are wired. Women are wired to do to get the very best man that they can possibly get. Especially as they get older. If what they say is true and she's been with this man for 7 years and they got 2 kids, then she's pretty much that's it. She's at the wall at this point. If she leaves, he's the best that she could do. She saw an opportunity, she ran for it. And then had the nerve to ask amongst her friends, was it really that bad? Was it really that bad? Girl, let me tell you, young man, if you're married, I understand why you wouldn't want to leave. Because here in America, getting a divorce costs you more money. But I guess it just depends. How much pride do you have? Can you stomach being the laughing stock of this woman forever? Man, I'm zoning out because I'm like, shit, if that was me, man. Half of everything I have to give to her, to get away from her, yeah, I'd pay that price. And again, like, I'm not mad at her per se, but then I find out Kai Cenat, the #1 streamer in the world, all right, wanted to give her an opportunity to tell her side of the story, to like link up and, come on the show or whatever. And the first thing this woman does is She says, thank you for reaching out, but can we discuss compensation? I'm sorry, if you're a nobody and your claim to fame is being the worst woman on the planet and the best streamer in the world asks you to join his show, that in itself is a bag. You don't ask the man for money, dummy. Because the next thing that's coming is sponsorships. People are going to know who you are if you tell your story in the way most women would, paint themselves as the angel. And then now you're out there. Now you've been on there with Kai. Now the money comes in. But you wanted Kai to pay you so that you can paint yourself as the angel of your own story, of your own failure? Girl, please. And that's just my thoughts on it. I wanted to break down a little bit more. But it's really that simple. She saw an opportunity at her big age. She knows she can't do any better than what she's doing. I've seen her. She shut down her Instagram. She cut all the pictures of him, any pictures and videos of of them together or anything else except for like the 6 videos that are on there now, showcasing like a dress or her fake baby hairs. And she turned off the comments because she knows people coming for her. She doesn't want to have to deal with the consequences of her actions. Tonight's show is brought to you by accountability. You know, that thing that happens to men no matter what they do, regardless, and the thing that women avoid. Now, this ain't a jab at women, but y'all know how I do. I whoop everybody's butt. Women can get it, men can get it. But I love you all. That'll be it for tonight, We'll talk more. And, I'll get this chopped and screwed, get it on YouTube, get it on TikTok, and, start asking questions. Y'all got any questions, concerns, comments, jokes, or anything, especially regarding relationships, or if y'all got videos y'all want me to comment on, just comment it below. Hit me up on all my social medias. And I love you guys. I'm out. First episode down. Out.